Hello and welcome to the Balls to the Wall show with Darcy and Chris. But it's both our show, but I'm sure all the races are going to be this idiot because I'm a little bit more sane than him, and I don't think I'll be in that many. And the only ones I'll be in is when this idiot's doing something crazy, and I'll be in the background somewhere. But hope you enjoy it.
It's heat 9, away they go. Good start from Scott Nicholls there. Darcy Ward coming right round from the outside. Havy slips it into second place, and it's Scott Nicholls from Darcy Ward. Darcy trying an inside pass there. Track's starting to dry out a little bit. Havy there trying to shut out Cory Gathercole, who's challenging strongly at the back, and Darcy Ward being really forced, or has been forced by Scott Nicholls to try the inside line. Wow, that was a close moment going up the home straight there, and it's Darcy Ward on the inside and just past Scott Nicholls on the inside. Scott Nicholls relegated second place when it looked as if Scotty had that one wrapped up, but Darcy Ward there, what a ride that was in the Pirates. Hour of Need and Havy equally holding on to third place here with just 2 points between them. The Pirates are going to double their lead to 4 points, and Darcy Ward from the back against Scott Nicholls. It doesn't get much better than that here at Wimborne Road for the Pirates. Well, the big match-up that we wanted, two unbeaten riders, and that's Eddie Kennett and Darcy Ward. In this we've got Jason Doyle and Josh Auty for good measure. Away they go, and that's a good start from Jason Doyle. Nice switch by Darcy on the first bend there, blocking off, or trying to block off. It's Jason Doyle out in front. Then it's the two Bs and Darcy Ward. Oh, look at that, passing Eddie Kennett on one wheel now. Jason Doyle in the lead, and it's Darcy Ward coming through to take second place. Look at this, he's so confident, he's a brilliant performer, and the young Pirate there. Away they go then, and that's another good start by Chris Holder as he goes into the lead from Rory Schlein, and Darcy Ward pops up the inside of Chris Harris along the back straight. Darcy Ward now coming through to take second place. Oh my word, is there no limit to the excitement and skill of this teenage Australian sensation who moves past Rory Schlein and Chris Harris into second place.
In heat number 12, Lee Richardson's bike leaps out of the gates. Lee Richardson, the early leader, but he's going to be caught on the outside, or is he, by Darcy Ward. They're neck on neck, and they almost collide, and determination from Ward eases his way beyond Lee Richardson. Swiderski at the back, and now it's Holder that's gone alongside Lee Richardson. Difficult slippery conditions, of course. Holder going very wide indeed. He's got the acceleration, he's moved beyond Lee Richardson, and Richardson with it all to do now.
But again, we've got Ward and Korneliusen hard at it down around the third and fourth bends. Which way's Darcy going to go this time? Looks like he's turned under him. Has he got enough? No. Mads is still fast on the gas. And now this time Ward goes even faster, right round the outside. All unbelievable stuff. Oh, on the ragged edge, Darcy Ward, and the ragged edge wins in a red helmet colour. Wow, what a piece of speedway that is from the Auty.
As Darcy, who's right on the tail of Troy Batchelor, comes up the inside of Batchelor there.
Riders in position, bit of movement there, but it's a clean start, and it's Swiderski out in front. He did ever so well then to cut across in front of Ward, and it's Nilson who's under a bit of pressure there as Darcy Ward goes between Swiderski and then just locks up, and the Polish rider goes beyond Ward, and this is an excellent meeting so far. Thrills and spills and plenty of passing, and Swiderski picking up plenty of pace there to power beyond Ward, and Nilson at the moment in third place, and he certainly still has Ward in his sights, and Hart continues to disappoint at the back. It's Swiderski under increasing pressure from Darcy Ward. Ward going very wide indeed, tries to cut on the inside, and he has done so, moving beyond Swiderski. Swiderski forced very wide indeed. His front wheel lifts up a little bit there as Darcy Ward closes down to cross the finishing line. And that was an excellent move. Swiderski and Ward giving it their all.
Kristian comes off gate number 4. The race is underway. Into that first 10. Turning again, it is Holder and Ward. Just as they did in heat number 13. They made the start and they're leading in heat number 15. Iversen this time has got through into third place ahead of Kenneth Bjerre. But it is Darcy Ward who leads the way from Chris Holder in second. Iversen is in third. Bjerre at the back. And it's looking as if it could be another 5-1 for the visitors then, and this will cut the lead to just 3 points. They were 11 points down here earlier this evening, but Holder and Ward, well, they have helped to cut that deficit. They scored a 5-1 in heat number 13, and are they going to get one in heat 15? There's Iversen where he's making a move now on the inside of Ward. Holder on the outside. It really is fantastic team riding by the two Poole riders here. Of course, they were Elite League champions crowned here earlier this season, and it looks like they're going to score a couple of 5-1s when racing together here this evening, this Elite League playoff semi-final first leg, as they take the checker flag. And well, that was close indeed with Chris Holder, but he just takes the victory. Darcy Ward finishes second. Third spot goes to Kristian Iversen. A massive 5-1 in the context of the two legs. Holder and Ward irrepressible here in the final race. Ward must start as favourite surely off the inside gate position. Going into that first bend, he's made a great start and he was looking over immediately for his teammate Kevin Wolbert, but Lewis Bridger has got through into second place. Wolbert in third, Larty's at the back. It is a heat advantage of the Gathercole Pirates as Ward, well, he is trouble there, and here comes Bridger around the outside. A great ride here by the two youngsters out in front.
McCorpy, Ward and Woodward. Green light is on and away they go, and it's a good start by the Eastbourne pairing this time. Who's going to hit the first turn first? It's going to be almost 3 wide there, and up the inside comes Chris Holder in red, but he can't quite take the lead away. It's Cameron Woodward who shows in front then as Holder goes wide. On the attack around turn number 4, they're all over each other here in this heat number 10. Holder up the inside of Woodward now, he's going to take the lead. He hacks in on the first turn, takes Woodward wide, through comes Darcy Ward on the inside. Woodward goes back between the two of them. It's 3 wide going into turn number 3, the best race of the night so far by a long way. It's now Poole 1 and 2 once again. Great effort though by Cameron Woodward, nearly loses it there. Going into turn number 1, it's Holder from Ward, Woodward, McCorpy at the back in yellow. Brilliant race here in heat number 10. So here we go then, it is final time. Harris, Holder, Schlein and Ward. Which way is the title going to go? Let's find out. Great start by Chris Holder off gate number 2 in white. His partner Darcy Ward, what a move around the outside on turn number 2. And he's taken second place. It's Poole 1 and 2 into turn number 3. Terrific manoeuvre by Darcy Ward there. Has he gone too wide? Not quite. Holds on the outside of Chris Holder. Now Poole's Australian pairing will try and team ride Rory Schlein and Bomber Harris out of it. It looks as though the trophy is going to the south coast at the moment. The two men from Manchester will try their hardest to fight and get on to level terms with 2 laps to go of the Poole pairing. Here comes Rory Schlein. He'll have a look on the outside, but Poole now team riding their way around the Norfolk Arena. 1 lap to go. As it stands at the moment, the title is going to the Poole Pirates. Chris Holder out in front. Darcy Ward covering the outside line. Chris Harris at the back in red. Rory Schlein is not going to get close enough on this final turn. The 2011 Elite League Pairs champions are the Poole Pirates. Darcy Ward takes the win. Chris Holder in second, Rory Schlein third, Chris Harris at the back. Poole Pirates are the 2011 Elite League Pairs champions. Darcy Ward and Chris Holder head round in celebration. The title goes to the South Coast then. They won their group. They won their semi-final. They defeat Bellevue in tonight's final. The fireworks going off there from the centre green.
And Darcy Ward is on 4 in the blue helmet, the lineup for the big heat 13. And it's the Stars who make the gate. Stars out in front. That might provide us with a bit of a racing spectacle. So Kenneth Bjerre and Kristian Iversen there. Holder comes through to take over the second place. Darcy Ward joins him immediately. Now Chris Holder setting off in pursuit of Kenneth Bjerre. If Kenneth can hold on to this one, I mean, so far, oh goodness me, Chris Holder there. The match is in the bag, the place is in the final, and he's still racing like a hero, as if the match depended on it. So it's Kenneth Bjerre, Chris Holder, Darcy Ward, Niels, Kristian, Iversen with a lap to go. Kenneth Bjerre may in fact get some points this time. He may actually beat an opponent because Darcy Ward now deciding to have a bash, and he comes up the inside. Oh, and what a race between these two. You just can't take your eyes off it. It was Darcy Ward. Chris Holt had a go, and then I got a feeling they 5-1'd it on the final bend. Yes, they did. Wow. It was certainly Kenneth Bjerre who was leading the race, and Darcy Ward thought, come on Chris, let me come through, and he came through to take over the lead, and Chris Holder came through to take second. Everybody in the stadium is on their feet. They've just seen an absolutely astounding race. In the end, they hold a 9-point aggregate lead going into the last race. Up go the tapes and away they go. Darcy Ward's the first to show. He looks over his shoulder for his team partner Chris Holder. Oh, coming out the bend. How did Chris Holder stay on there? Just managed to hold it down, but the two Eagles coming through into second and third. Ward out in front, looking for his partner. Chris Holder there wants to join him, but at the moment it's a good bit of team riding from Bridger and Gustafsson.
They really are doing superbly well here, but I don't think Ward's going to stay there. And no, he's not. He's come through between the two riders. But he really is a phenomenal rider, this Darcy Ward. It really was balls to the wall stuff there, Graham. Holder out in front. Ward out in front. Holder coming through in the second place there. Again, we couldn't quite get it right in the final race. But Darcy Ward and Chris Holder, they're on their way to another fantastic 5-1.
Championships in the bag. There's the 5-1 to seal it. Darcy Ward, Chris Holder, entertaining the crowd from the start of the season to the end, lifting their front wheels, lifting the trophy. They're lifting the crowd. Absolutely top-class speedway from those two Aussies. Irrepressible. And Chris Holder there knew that the title was in the bag. Made absolutely no difference whatsoever. He just rode right on the edge, coming through to take the 5-1, and the final score in the match, 57 to Poole, 36 to the Eastbourne Eagles. Overall, 98 points to the Pirates, 85 to the Eagles. Wow, let the celebrations begin. Darcy then doing that bit of team riding. Badzinski around the outside, Schlein trying to come between the wall. Oh, look at this. We've got some race going on here with Darcy Ward and Adrian Badzinski team riding it. Riding right alongside each other, but Rory Schlein there really trying to get in amongst them, and half a lap to go. You could almost throw a blanket over them as they come into the last corner. Adrian Badzinski and Darcy Ward there. Oh, what a race. We just love to see that team riding, and there's no better exponent than Darcy Ward there.
Great piece of work from Swindon, and now here we go. Swindon are going to hit back, I'm sure, with a 5-1 here. Masters needs to let Darcy get out into the action, and so he does, and he passes Stead with aplomb, I suppose is the word.
made the superb start there on the inside. He's holding off the rider in red, but the rider in red, Kauko Niemenen, truly trying to come through. A real battle for first at the moment. Kauko Niemenen nearly clatters into the wall. There's a fall at the back by Robert Meir. Darcy Ward's in second at the moment. At the front though, it's the rider in red. Now Robert Meir's got a job to do here. He does get off the track in time. Good work by Robert Meir, knowing that his rider and teammate in red is in first, but Darcy Ward's closing the gap. Darcy Ward comes to the front of the four, passing Kauko Niemenen.
Janowski, Ward, Nils Kristian Iversen and Chris Holder ready and primed for action in heat 15. They're off to the first bend. Ward looks to have made a pretty good start. Holder doesn't seem to have done anything, and it's come down the back straight. It's going to be Ward round the outside to take the lead. Now what can Holder do? He's going to have to do the work to try and find a way past Nils Kristian Iversen. That ain't going to be easy in any way, shape or form, but he's really on the gun, so off we go for action, action, action. Under comes Holder. Can he do anything for Iversen? It's Iversen being blocked by Magic Janowski. Oh, it's a great race. Here comes Holder on that favourite inside line. Has he got enough to get there? Not quite. Ward looking to slow the race at the front to give Holder an even better chance. I don't think he's going to be able to have to do that. But here comes Holder. He's not going to give up. There's just one lap to go. What can Holder do? He can go round the whole field, can he? Maybe he can. Maybe go right round on the last bend. Ward's holding it down. Holder's got the motor on, and over the line he comes to take a 5-1, and you won't see better speedway anywhere in the world.
Unfortunately for Scotty Nicholls, he's at the back. What a race though. Holder and Wall going ever so wide, particularly on that fourth turn, just trying to get the dirt and the momentum to get them into that. And you can just see there, Darcy Ward nearly clipped the fence, but he gets ahead of Rory Schlein now, and it's the Poole Pirates pairing who are at the front. Chris Holder and Darcy Ward. Darcy Ward taking on Chris Holder now, his teammate, not just in the British waters, but also out in touring in Poland. They ride together out there, and they are really riding against each other in this one. Darcy Ward putting Holder under tremendous pressure. Is he going to hold on? Watch for the finish line. Whoa, what a ride. And I think Darcy Ward got that there. Darcy Ward, what a race. And that was a fitting race for an occasion like this. Ward, Holder, Schlein all going to battle there in heat number 7. Darcy Ward went right to the line. Holder and Ward, they were nearly in the air fence on that fourth turn. Just seemed to avoid clipping it on each occasion. That just shows what class they have. And look at the appreciation from the crowd. Holder and Ward.
And this will bring the Pirates right back in to tonight's meeting. And in a big 8-1 and just trailed by 5 points. But leading the way is Thomas H. Jonasson. He leads from Darcy Ward in second, Batchelor in third, trying to make a hole in the two Pirates as they go into bends 3 and 4 for the third time. Leading the way, it is Thomas H. Jonasson with Darcy Ward as they start the final lap. It is Ward and Jonasson together as they go down the back straight for the final time. Ward now just about takes the lead. Superb team riding from Darcy Ward as they come out the final bend. It's Ward who takes the win. Jonasson second, Batchelor in third, and you will have to go a long way to see better team riding than by Darcy Ward in heat number 11.
Bikes roars, the hypes go up, and it's Andreas Jonsson who's made the start. Ward has not made the start on this occasion, and Andreas Jonsson is at the front. Ward is going to loop round the outside past Kim Nilson. Now we've got a race on our hands. Kim Nilson is in third position. Andreas Jonsson and Darcy Ward going head to head. Oh, what a move by Darcy Ward. He didn't make the gate. He still got to the front though. What speed Darcy Ward showed there. What balance. AJ is going to come back for more. Watch this. This is a speedway race and a half here. Andreas Jonsson comes back for more. Listen to the roar beneath us. This is pure entertainment, pure class. Oh, Andreas Jonsson goes past Darcy Ward. Ward is now going to try the same racing line. Ward now up on the inside. Andreas Jonsson on the outside. Andreas Jonsson to the front. Is Darcy Ward going to be beaten here? This is some race. It could be the final. And Darcy Ward closing in on Andreas Jonsson. Oh, Andreas Jonsson made a mistake. Oh, what a move. Oh, Darcy Ward puts his hand up. I don't think Andreas Jonsson was too impressed from that. Darcy Ward already puts up his hand in apologies there. Wow, that was racing of pure quality. And I don't think AJ was too happy with that. And He's having a little word with Darcy Ward there. I think he's just saying to the youngster, be a bit careful, because he nearly went into that air fence. Darcy Ward picked up the win. Perhaps that's the desire you need to be a world champion. I'm not sure, but boy, was that one speedway race. You could watch that time and time again. That was pure entertainment of the highest class. Darcy Ward the winner.
And Darcy Ward at the back there. And it's a 3-3 at this stage where the lap to go. Can Darcy Ward find a way through? Probably no time for heroics, but he's a rider who never knows when he's beaten. Here he comes around the outside once again. Oh, and just running up. Oh, he's going up the inside this time. Oh, look at this. A third place ahead of Troy Batchelor, who thought he'd got a point, but just pipped at the post by fellow Aussie Darcy Ward. What a race by Darcy Ward.
Heat 13 as they come towards us, and into that first bit, well, it is Ward and Jonsson who's made brilliant starts off gates 1 and 3, and Ward, well, he's looking for his teammate Iversen, trying to squeeze between them, but he cannot. Bjerre is in the mix as well. It is a 5-1 for the visitors then, and this could seal the match. This would see them move 10 points in front with just 2 races remaining, as Niels Christian Iversen, well, he's right there, but it is Ward who's on the inside of Magic Jonsson. Niels Christian Iversen in third. Kenneth Bjerre getting a great view of all the action, but he's at the back. 2 laps down, 2 to go. Iversen, well, he knows he's got to find a way past both of the Poole riders really to give it Kingston a chance, and in fact he could be doing so. How tight is that? 3 abreast going down the back straight, and it's Iversen has come back through in the first place. Darcy Ward challenging him on the inside. Jonsson there as well. Here comes Jonsson screeching through on the inside of Iversen, and he's found a way back past. Here comes Ward as well. What a heat of speedway this is. Jonsson comes through in the first place. Darcy Ward has come back through to join him. Iversen, he has to settle for just a point. Well, the race of the season without a doubt. At Kingston at the Norfolk Arena, that was absolutely exceptional races. How Iversen came between Ward and Jonsson, only he will know. And then Jonsson, well, what a comeback on the inside. What speed he found off that fourth bend. And he pushed Iversen out wide, and that allowed Ward to come back through into second place. Exceptional speedway race in heat number 13, and that has won the match for Poole. They lead by 10 points, 2 races remaining, they can't be beaten. What a way to win it. Magic Jonsson and Darcy Ward, incredible.
Ready then, the starting marshal moves away. On comes the green light. Front go the gates, and away they go to the first corner. And Darcy Ward has missed the gate in favour of Lewis Bridger, but Ward finds that inside line that he loves so much. But Bridger's not lost the bottle, and he goes hammering around the outside of Darcy Ward, which is a great piece of skill from the young man from Sussex. We've got Magic Jonsson in the mix as well. So a great race developing here between Ward, Bridger and Jonsson, and Bridger's doing it all right at the moment. He's got the Pirates behind him, and he's just got to keep plugging away as he is. Ward's got an awful lot of drive round that inside line. What's he going to do? He's not really got the right angle to get into that corner ahead of Bridger. But what's he going to do? Is he going to let Jonsson go through? Well, there's not much in it. And Bridger's riding an absolutely stunner at the moment. He's got both those Pirates back. But there goes Ward. Ward's gone through on the inside. That's going to make a gap on the inside. And has Jonsson done it right? I think he has. It's over the line. Whoa! So close, so close. We'll have to let referee Dan Holt make the call on that one. But hats off to those 3 riders, because that was speedway out of the top draw. Ward pitching along, waiting for his moment, stalking Bridger. Bridger doing it all right at the front.
Second place, it was the rider in blue.
And there you have probably heard that, the rider in blue.
It's Batchelor who leads the way. He locks up slightly. Darcy Ward gains ground in the beds 1 and 2. Ward out by the air fence to find the necessary grip. Batchelor on the inside. A roar goes up from the Abbey Faithful as we come round beds 3 and 4. A race to the line. Ward takes it. Batchelor second. Jonsson in third. A terrific ride by Darcy Ward, who sort of watched Magic Jonsson and Troy Batchelor for 2 laps and then said, I want a bit of the action, and from then on Darcy Ward really wound it on and round the outside of Troy Batchelor on the final bend to take the race win.
Which way's it going to go? Oh! And Tina Turnbull's let it go because although Darcy Ward did move, he didn't gain an advantage from it. Which, although he didn't gain an advantage, the race continuing, Darcy Ward nevertheless did come through, and he's trying to team ride his partner, but it's hard to do that when you got someone like the world champion right up your exhaust pipe. And it looks like Ty is trying to split the Poole team ride. Whoa, what a race and a half we got here. Ty Woofenden trying to make an inside pass on Darcy Ward. There isn't room. This is one heck of a speedway race. Josh Krishonic there working overtime to try and keep the speed around his team partner. It looks as if he's going to do it because there's half a lap to go. Could it be a famous 5-1 start for the Pirates here? It'll be down to some superb team riding from the pair of them. Whoa, what a start that is by the Pirates there. Ty Woofenden threatened throughout the 4 laps, but it was Darcy Ward nursing round Josh Ward, not nursing him round, he was encouraging him round, but that was really good team riding from the Pirates there. Josh Krishonic had to be on it, and he was on it, and he took the 3 points. Darcy Ward in second place. Ty Woofenden unable to split them, although he threatened to on more than one occasion. And goodness gracious me, what a start that is for Poole. 5-1 start. Keying after Ty, he's out in the dirt. Ty's keeping it nice and close. Piotr Swiderski at the back there, putting the pressure on Maciej Janowski. What's Darcy Ward going to do here? Oh, look at this. 2 of the world's top riders dicing it up here. Woofenden and Ward. Oh, Darcy Ward, look at that.